Laura Palmer joins us. She's usually talking about how we can get out and about, all the great activities going on. There are not a whole lot of organized activities going on. It's up to you, and there are limited things you can do. One of them is play golf.
Yes, you know, everybody's hunkering down and trying to just stay safe, and that's the right thing to do. But there's some things that are available for you to get out and do if you feel like you're getting a little bit of cabin fever. The golf courses are still open, so you know there are various ones that are open. Some are closed, but you'll just have to call around.
Right.
And there has been a really interesting video that's been put out by a town council member that just giving some tips about what you can do to adhere to social distancing guidelines while you're on that golf course. So just to name a few, you're going to have to load and unload your own bags, so they won't offer any more bag service. One person per golf cart, and they do ask that you sanitize the steering wheel afterwards. You're handling all your own equipment. You keep your own score. Don't share those pencils at all when you're putting your score down. Basically, you're just you're playing a lone game. If the ball lands in the sand trap, they don't have any rakes out there, so you just
brush it down with your feet. Yep.
That's right. And then you don't handle the flagstaff. They're asking you to just leave that be, and to play it. If it hits the pole, then it's good, and just count it as in. So one note: restrooms are closed, so that'll be something that you have to plan for if you're out.
There you go.
Yeah, golfing.
There
no
are
food and beverage.
Folks don't think that we can go out on the water, certainly from the public docks, but there are ways to get out on the water and to be able to do some things, right?
Yeah, actually outside Hilton Head is still open and offering guided tours. They are saying that guided tours are just going to be for private family members. And so, if you're within your own immediate family, you're able to go out there. There's boat rentals, there's kayak rentals, there's paddleboard, there's bike rentals. So lots of things that you can do, and you can either do that on your own, explore on your own, and rent those things, or they have the guided tours as mentioned. So you just check that out at outsidehiltonhead.com. And bicycling, that's just a great thing to go out there and do. Maybe not even outside of this, I've seen a lot of people out riding the bikes, and we have 60 miles of bike trails around Hilton Head, so it's a perfect time to do that. It's a very healthy thing to do.
Frank Babel talked a lot about that a little bit earlier in the show. Farmers markets, the one on Hilton Head Island at Honeyhorn, is still open on Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You found one over in Bluffton that kind of has a different spin on farmers markets.
Yes, this is it's a drive-through farmers market, and it's at the Grind Coffee Roasters in Sheridan Park, Bluffton. And what they're doing is it's just kind of a different take on it. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Wednesdays and Saturdays up through April 30th. And you just basically, the drivers, you're not allowed to get out of your car. You drive through the parking lot, and you basically stop at the booth where you'd like to buy something. The vendor will come to your window, go ahead and take your order, and then they load your purchases in the trunk or in the back seat for you. And then you keep driving along the path, and if there's something else, then you partake. But everybody stays contained and safe. But it's a different kind of way to do it. So
good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, Laura. We also want to thank Frank Babel, John Cranford, Heather Rath, and Steve Riley for their insights. And as always, we thank you for taking the time to check out the Hilton Head News. We'll be checking you out from a distance around our island home this week.